Good morning. Welcome to the Better Business Workshop. Today we're looking at team, and we're going to walk through 6 keys to a winning team. And I'm joined by my colleague up in Nottingham, Mark Miller. Hello, Mark. Good morning. How are you?
Hey Mark, I'm really good. I think I'm good. We tested a short while back, and you said that my picture was hazy. Is it still a little bit hazy from
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Well, you're still looking hazy at this end, but we'll see on the recording
Yeah,
after.
right. Must be the gin from last night. But yeah, sorry if my picture's a bit wobbly. It could be an internet thing. There's been we lost water here yesterday actually for a while, and the internet's been fluctuating. But the data company's been pretty overwhelmed with the use, so maybe that's it.
Well, let's see. Let's see how we go. We've got voice. That's the most important thing.
Yep.
So, Mark, we're
Let's
going to
say you
be.
can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. If we can get some slides as well, we'll be laughing. Hey, look, and we've got that
Yeah,
too.
we'll
So,
roll
look,
away.
Mark, 6 keys to a
Yeah,
winning team today. Oh, by the way, folks,
yep.
let's make sure that you like, share, get this stuff out to business owners. If you're watching on playback, then please follow us as well. I can see there's a few people on. Tell us where you're watching from in the comments. We get to hear from you. So, Mark, 6 keys to a winning team. I guess a lot of folks are putting their teams back together as they're restarting their businesses right now. So let's run through these 6 keys. The first one is strong leadership, right?
Yeah, the we've all worked for poor leaders, and that's probably why we started a business. Actually, we left a job with a poor leadership. We thought we'll do this on our own. We can do much better than this. And being a strong leader of people is fundamental. Now, it is one of those things that can be learned. Most of us start businesses because we're technical experts.
Mm.
What we forget is that we're not necessarily, any of us, are good leaders. That's fine. It's just because it's something new. It's something we've got to learn to do. Some people are natural, but most of us aren't. And most of us have to learn it. We just definitely have to decide to be that way
Yeah.
rather than just be a really good technical person.
Absolutely, and that goes for any team, right? Whether that's a team in business or a sports team. If you think about the best sports teams,
Yep.
they're inspiring and engaging leaders. So it's
Yep.
not just about managing our team to death; it's about inspiring and engaging them. All right. So
Yep.
first key is be a strong leader. Second key is have a common goal.
Yeah, again, this is something way back from the army. I think I mentioned this the other day. The army are amazing at producing teams,
Yeah.
and their three elements for a good leader are strong objectives or strong
Mm.
goals, as you said, care for the individual, support for the individual, support for the team. So the leadership comes through. They train their people to do that. One of the things, as I said, is the common goal of the team. That all the team know what they're all trying to achieve, and they feel interdependent. They feel like they want to help each other to achieve that common goal. They're not thinking in isolation.
So important with a common goal. It's not just make more money, right? It's not just a common goal. The common goal isn't just the goal of the leader of the business. It's got to be something that
Right.
everybody can kind of buy into and engage in, right? And also, it's a goal that's not restrictive in terms of the team members being able to enroll and sign up to be part of it. There's got to be something in it for everybody, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can have many goals. You can have, okay, our goal for these 3 months is to improve the sales, or you could have a goal. Our goal is to develop our communication inside the business. You can
Mm.
have different goals as long as everybody can buy into those goals.
Yeah. All right. Third goal: rules of the game. So by that we mean, what does it mean to be on the team?
Well, I think you and me are dying to tell the Clive Woodward story on this, right? So I'm gonna hand over to you because I learned such a lot listening to what he did, and I thought it absolutely inspiring. So, do you want to go ahead on that one?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Mark and I were very lucky to listen to Sir Clive Woodward's, about a year ago now, at an event, and he told the story of how they won the World Cup, the Rugby World Cup in 2003, I think it was, Mark. And basically, what he said was that they developed a team rule book. Now, so what did it mean to be on the team? And importantly, he didn't write the rules. The team members wrote the rules, right? And they wrote the rules around everything. They wrote the rules around what would happen if you were selected. What are the rules if you're not selected? What are the rules around how to win? What are the rules around how to lose? Um, and he attributed that as a big part of the success of their business. But every business has its rules, it has its vision, it has its mission, and it has its values. So in the culture statements, in Action Coach, we have 14 points of culture. Those are the rules of what does it mean to be on this team, right? And every business needs to have those rules and share them with the team members, and everybody in the team needs to sign up to those rules, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And get your team together. They'll come up with this really quick. What rules have we got, guys, about the way that we work together? What are the rules?
Yeah.
And in any trade, in any business, people come up with rules straight away, things that they think should be happening. Could be health and safety rules, communication rules, information rules, how we treat the customer, but let the team do it. Yeah, it's great. And I've got to tell the story, Mark, really quickly about the rules they came up with if a player wasn't selected.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one? And the rules the players came up with, if I'm not selected for the team, then what we're going to do is three things. The first thing is we're going to go up to the coach and we're going to say, good decision. The second thing, we're going to go to all our colleagues who were selected and said, I'm behind you 100%. And the third thing we're going to go do is smash up the hotel.
Yeah, great rule.
Yep.
All right, Mark. Okay, so rule number 4, have an action plan. An action coach, we have very detailed action plans with all of our clients. We get them to create 90-day plans, right? Every 13 weeks, they create a 90-day plan, and that's the thing that unites and aligns everybody for the next 90 days, right? Really keen to have an action plan.
And the only thing I'd say on this is if you can, it's not always possible, if you can make it visual and visible. So it could be a chart on a wall, it could be a piece of paper that people get so that they can all see the same thing. So they know what we're producing, what we're developing, what we're delivering over what time period.
Absolutely. Key number 6, support risk taking.
Number 5, I think it is, Mark.
Oh, number
You're
5.
running ahead
Sorry, Mark.
there. Yeah, that's all right. Some people get really confused about this. Well, we shouldn't be. I don't want to take risks in my business. Well, the answer is you do, but you think of it like being an airline pilot. An airline pilot takes a risk every day by taking 200 people at 40,000 feet. But the airline pilots don't take stupid risks, they manage the risks. So there are systems and processes to make sure everything's safe. So in risk taking, absolutely take risks, but make sure that the risks are managed.
Yeah.
And that way the business develops instead of just freezing and not doing anything at all.
Absolutely. So not only support risk taking, but I can remember back in my early part of my career, I was involved in a very big automotive reinvention, actually with Audi. And, I was on the original team of 13 people that set up Audi as a separate brand from Volkswagen in the UK. And on that team, one of our rules was we were encouraged to go and make mistakes. But one of the rules of going making mistakes was learn from the mistakes and don't make them twice. So that's a great example of supporting risk taking, right?
That's great.
And rule number 6, 100% involvement and inclusion all of the time.
Yeah, and a good leader does this. One of my heroes is my friend next door who actually built the part of this house here, and one of the wisest leaders that I've ever known, and just an ordinary builder, you might say, but here's his little story. At the beginning of a day, he would get the guys around the hole in the ground and he would ask them, what do you think we should do? Now, as he said to me, I knew exactly what we should do, but they like to be asked. And it's a lovely story of involving everybody, even if you know what the answer is, because it makes a massive difference to their motivation.
Yeah, absolutely, Mark. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Everybody's got to feel 100% involved 100% of the time, right? And that means they can't be 98% involved or 99% involved. You got to be all in, and totally committed to the cause. Brilliant. That's 6 keys to a winning team, Mark. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Folks, you can come and, if you want to come and talk about developing your team, especially as you're getting your businesses back up and running, you can come and join us on our social groups. Go and have a look go and look for the Better Business Workshop on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or on YouTube. You can also jump on a call if you want to talk about how to get your team back up and running with us in person. Go to calendly.com/Action Coach Milton Keynes, or you can get over to the website. There's a ton of great content over there as well, and also our events calendars over there. Just go to miltonkeynes.actioncoach.co.uk. We're going to be back here at 8 o'clock again tomorrow morning. Mark, it's been absolutely brilliant I can kind of see you. You're still a bit foggy on my screen.
I can see that amazing microphone in front of you, Mark. It's really impressive.
It's a big microphone, Mark, for a big mouth. That's the problem. Great to see you, Mark. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care now.
Take care.
Cheers.